construction of additional 50 new Level 3 hospitals in uncovered and densely populated areas across the country to enhance access to medical services. 4. Supporting livelihoods of farmers within the sugar belt, provision of fertilizer subsidy to small-scale tea farmers, and completion of the ongoing intervention in the COVID subsector. And 5. Supporting communities affected by drought in arid and semi-arid regions of the country. Mr. Speaker, in this statement, I'll be proposing additional allocation to various activities under the Economic Stimulus Program to further support livelihoods and stimulate economic activities. Mr. Speaker, in this budget, the government will strive to enhance the role of the private sector in the economy, including financing infrastructure projects through the public-private partnership, support micro, small, and medium enterprises by facilitating access to finance, invest in ICT and digital infrastructure to support the use of digital platforms to facilitate e-commerce and efficient delivery of public services, promote and strengthen local and foreign resource mobilization efforts to sustain funding of the identified development projects and programs, improve social protection through targeted policy interventions and programs, to promote local production processes and domestic supply value chains, and lastly, strengthen the monitoring and evaluation system for quality outcomes of the projects. Mr. Speaker, implementation of the socio-economic policies and structural reforms have seen Kenya graduate from a low-income to a middle-income country, with an estimated per capita income of shilling 244,000 in 2021. This is a significant leap of 92.1% from the level of shilling 127,000 in 2013. Our vision is to achieve the upper middle-income status by 2030, with a minimum per capita income of at least shilling 453,000. Mr. Speaker, looking back since 2013, when the current government took reign of power, Kenya has achieved monumental milestones, especially at the macroeconomic level. For instance, the economy has grown by 155% from the value of shilling 5.3 trillion in 2013 to shilling 13.5 trillion in 2022. 2. A strong economic growth, averaging 4.6%, has been realized over the period, including impressive recovery of 7.6% in 2021 from a contraction of 0.3% in 2020, occasioned by the COVID-19 pandemic. Third, cumulatively 5.1 million new jobs in both formal and informal sectors were created. Fourthly, the economy has maintained macroeconomic stability, with inflation rate within target and interest rates remaining stable. The average annual inflation rate declined from 7.2% in 2013 to 5.7% in 2021. Fifthly, the commercial bank lending to the private sector doubled from shilling 1.5 trillion to shilling 3.1 trillion in 2021. Sixth, successfully lengthened the average time to maturity for treasury bonds from 7.4 years in June 2013 to 9 years in March 2022. This has improved the maturity profile of domestic debt and supported refinancing risk mitigation. Seventh, the foreign exchange market has remained stable, with the official foreign exchange reserves increasing from $6.5 billion or 4.4 months of import cover